getting shot, suicide attempts, mental health, pushed me to do everything. That's the devil way, that's the negative way, that's the evil way. I'm gonna do it the God way, even though I know it's gonna take me longer to get where I gotta go.
Hey guys, it's Yana. Welcome back to In the Vine. Today we're here with another talented artist who is also a community pillar for Newark, New Jersey. He's here to tell us some real stories and show us his raw talent. Make sure you stay tuned for when we hit the Vine room and he shows us his newest song, Don't Know Who to Trust. It's Heat. So further introducing, today we're here with
Kid Problem.
Kid Problem. That's
was good.
So I really wanted to ask, is that like your name, or like is that like what everybody calls you? You have another nickname that's
everybody called me Kid. I got the name Kid Problem just coming up and just being a problem. So now I kind of like switched it up, and now I switched up the meaning behind the whole Kid Problem. Now I'm like Kid Solution.
So you gonna change your name? Or you gonna
that's never gonna happen.
Oh, that's not happening.
Word.
So I really wanted to talk about not just your music, but also your platform, because, I did some digging and I see that you do a lot of community stuff and you speak out on a lot of issues that we're having, and, you really speak up for your community. So I wanted to know, what has led you to do that in the first place?
Mainly, I would say number one, my kids. I feel like it's our jobs to protect them, and I took that job to like extreme, because now I want to save the rest of the world. So I feel like if I could leave an impact on this world, it'll like ultimately save my child in the future. You just never know who we can connect to just by saying our story and just being open and raw about our experiences in life.
And what I really wanted to ask this too, about like all the stuff that you speak about. Mm-hmm. What do you think was the most impactful thing that you've gone through that really, like outside of, your kids, that really pushed you to advocate against gun violence and just against the things that many communities struggle with? Okay.
Getting shot in the face. I had 4 suicide attempts, and just navigating in life in the community and our environment. So just knowing how I grew up and the challenges that I had, I felt like I need to be the one speaking it on. Things that can make our environment a little easier, living in, because I feel like there are narratives that spin about our communities, and sometimes the people might take on those narratives as if it's really who they are. So clowning each other and stuff like that. So if I could use my platform to say, nah, we're not doing that, maybe it could change the trajectory of things. So getting shot, suicide attempts, mental health, pushed me to do everything.
I wanted to ask, was there anything specific that made you just start posting? Like, did you just start posting a lot? What was your rhythm for that? And when you were posting, were you posting in hopes to reach a lot of people, or you were just posting to reach who you can?
I wasn't trying to just go for my area. I was trying to go for the whole world. But I kind of did target, Newark, Irvington, because that's where I'm from. You want to start in your neighborhood, where you're from, the communities that you live in. And, just growing up, I've been in Newark, at Irvington, East Orange, all around. So it's like, I got to reach my people where they are. And ultimately, reach everybody else too.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like sorry. I had 3 thoughts right there. I'm not gonna lie. I really feel like a lot of the stuff that you talk about, because I was going through your page, I feel like a lot of things you talk about are not spoken about enough. And I feel like it's really good to hear someone advocating who makes music as well. Because, you've got people out here I don't want to get, like Young Boy. I don't know if y'all gonna bleep that. He be out here talking like all this, and that really, it even showed in studies that, that was increasing crime and shit.
Yeah, and I'm surprised that you said, put it out there. It's true, it's real. It might be a little hard on the ears, but we got to be real about what's going on in our community. And, I was one that was going through identity crisis. I was heavily influenced by rappers and stuff, but that's pretty much the plan, to put glitter on things that's kind of stupid, so it can manipulate the kids that's growing up in that current era, that current generation. That's how you manipulate the masses. They say the news control the narrative. So once we kind of take over of these narratives and these platforms and go viral and change it, we could really
Especially with social media, being something that's so big and that can reach so many people now instead of like before it was more word of the mouth and
Yeah, and people just need to know how powerful our voice is, being rappers, being entertainers, and just even us, professional athletes. They gotta, be mindful of what they put out there because it's people that look up to you.
Right. And I really wanted to know, how does that impact your music? How does the message that you want to spread impact what you're creating in the booth?
At first, I was trying to get in where I fit in so I could do what I'm doing now, and I thought that I had to follow the trends. So at one point in time, I was rapping about drilling, stealing, killing, dumb stuff, and once I realized that I had a platform, I had people that really listened to me, I thought that was so stupid. That's the wrong way to go about it. That's not the God way. So, I knew it would take me time and to do it the right way is expressing how I really feel what's on my heart. Do it the God way instead of stretching the truth, talking about all the bad stuff that's happening and stuff like that. In that way, glorifying it. That's the devil way. That's the negative way. That's the evil way. I'm going to do it the God way, even though I know it's going to take me longer to get where I got to go. So that's pretty much what it was. And just knowing I have that platform and I can really change somebody's life. And if I could change one person's perspective, maybe that'll stop that kid from killing another kid that might be someone's kid.
Right. And like when you change one person's perspective, maybe they'll go and change somebody else's too. It's like a butterfly effect.
Yeah, 100%.
No, I definitely feel that. I also was interested in your creative process. What do you normally do when you're making music?
My music come from just experience. So it's like I just gotta hear the beat, kind of like vibe out. Once I get a nice hook going, then we could go ahead and just start the verse. The verse is gonna be just me vibing off the hook. It could be a melodic hook, and then the verse could be straightforward. Or I might feel like I want to make the hook and the verse melodic. So it's all about the beat. But yeah.
So you listen to the beat first, and then you make the lyrics?
Yeah, I gotta hit the beat first.
Do you be freestyling on it, or you?
I do a little bit of everything. Sometimes I
Sometimes
freestyle and come up with a song like that. Do some punch-ins, like my little bro Ghetto Baby. He do a lot of punch-ins, but I'm trying to do some too.
Right.
But it's a balance. Sometimes I write it out. Sometimes I just go off the head.
It really depends on what you feel in that day. I really wanted to know. Regarding like your growth in your career from where you are now, where do you see yourself in a year or two? Or what do you hope to be doing in a year or two with your music and with your platform?
Next year or two, I'll be on top of the world, trying to save the world. I'm trying to, get a couple programs running that basically help youth, just kind of like not only point them in the right direction, but just give them that safe space. So if I could have that program up and running, kids can't make excuses. Like, all right, we could go there, we get mentorship, we get resources, we get counseling, we get everything you need. So it's like, why are you acting like this? Why are you emitting this energy? Why are you doing this? There's no reason for it. If you need help about your traumas, what you've been through as a child, we can help you with that. If it's just because you don't have no money to get some shoes, we got programs to help you. Like, that's what I want to do.
Yes, I love that because honestly, the youth is literally, when we not here, they're going to be here. So if we don't take care of them, who is? They're going to take care of themselves and up like us. Look at how we are. Look at how the older people are.
Right. So
all offense to y'all.
Yeah, we got to do it. We got to do it. She said, what the hell? We got to do it. We got to do it 100%. It's on us.
What is your favorite song right now that you've made so far?
My favorite song I made so far right now got to be Newark, Baby. I think that song is really dope, impactful. The video's crazy. Reenactment of being shot in the face. It's a lot. It's hard to look at. But y'all watch horror movies and stuff like that, so it shouldn't be too much to look at.
Right. Don't be a bitch.
You all talking about all this killing, but you don't want to look at, like, come on. But yeah, the video is dope. Newark, Baby by me, and it's on all platforms.
Yes, speaking of his music, let's go ahead and go into the vinyl. We're going to listen to his newest song, Don't Know Who to Trust. I'll see y'all later.
Put my something phone aside.
Extra.
I be in my head now, baby, I don't know who to trust. I can't even love right, I think I'm just fucked up. Tell me what it is and keep it real, don't hold nothing back. Tell me what it is and keep it real, don't hold nothing back. I be in my head now, baby, I don't know who to trust. I can't even love right, I think I'm just fucked up. Tell me what it is, a kid real, don't hold nothing back. Tell me what it is, a kid real, don't hold nothing back. I be in my head now, baby, I don't know who to trust. I can't even love right, I think I'm just fucked up. Tell me what it is, a kid real, don't hold nothing back. Tell me what it is, a kid real, don't hold nothing back. People lie to my face and turn around and stab my back. Try to take me out, then wonder why a nigga be moving like that. They don't understand this guy's plan, I had to make it out. My daughter and my son need a crib, I ain't worried about what people be typing in comments. I'm really in my city out, trying to make a difference, that's what a man do, can't trick me out. Do it for the ones that can't speak up, so I'ma do it for them. Do it for the ones that can't speak up, so I'ma do it for them. Sacrifice after sacrifice, pray Lord you let me through. Been on the same shit since I was young, I'm talking back in school. Changed up the ways, I rerouted, I took another way. My daughter came when I was 17 and I ain't been the same. I ain't answering questions on my brain and I still need the answers. Dad left, still ain't hit me back, wonder why he don't answer. Dancing with the devil, wrong step and ain't no coming back. Dancing with the devil, wrong step and ain't no coming back. I be in my head now, baby, I don't know who to trust. I can't even love right, I think I'm just fucked up. Tell me what it is, a kid real, don't hold nothing back. Tell me what it is, a kid real, don't hold nothing back. I be in my head now, baby, I don't know who to trust. I can't even love right, I think I'm just fucked up. Tell me what it is, a kid real, don't hold nothing back. Tell me what it is, a kid real, don't hold nothing back.
Okay, guys, so we're back. I know you guys thought that was fire because the message spreading, amazing, the way, the flow, that's the shit you hear on the radio right there. I really want to know, what was your, like, what were you trying to spread overall, generally, with that song?
Just give my pain, let people know, like, it wasn't easy getting over, like, getting shot in the face and dealing with that depression and stuff like that. So making this song kind of helps me get over it, you know, when we write things and we journal and stuff like that, you kind of like want to write it down and get it off your chest. Right. You know, some people, got to cry things off. I could cry things off, or I could write a song, or I could journal, or I could just walk. So these are just coping strategies that I use to get through. And this was one of them, and you heard it. You know, it was like an audio.
You ate with that, I'm not going to lie. We love when you turn pain into poetry. That's how you do it.
Nah, yeah.
That's how you do it. Okay, so I wanted to backtrack really quick to your newest music video. Mm-hmm. So you said you recreated you getting shot, right? How was that process for you?
A lot of people probably think that it would be like super hard to do, super traumatic, crying spell, or nah, it was like I was kind of already done with the situation. I kind of like already healed. So it was just like, this is just sealing the envelope. And now it's gone, it's over. I'm no longer beating myself up or like feeling depressed or doubting my reality. Is this real life? All this crazy, cuckoo stuff. We're not going through that no more. We're strong. We're holding it down, and we're going to continue to strive for greatness and change the world for our youth.
And I love that because you're showing so many strength that a lot of people, think they don't have it in them. Or a lot of people just don't go through shit and don't know nothing about going through nothing.
Yeah, it's a fact. Yeah.
That's
right.
definitely a thing. Okay, so before we go, I wanted to ask if you had any new projects coming up by any chance that you could share with us real quick for the sneak peek.
Y'all gonna have to wait for that.
Oh, we ain't getting no secrets, y'all.
Nothing. We'll see what happens, but
we're out of luck.
It might be a deal.
I don't know. I just work here. Okay, and I have a surprise for y'all. So, new segment incoming. Do a slide or something. New segment. So in this segment, it is called the Vine Letter. You're going to you're going to say a message to yourself for whatever, 3 to 5 years from now, whenever you feel like looking at it, but just give a message to your future self.
What camera am I looking at? About like 20 cameras.
Look at your camera, yeah.
Oh, these two?
I look at yours.
All right, my message to myself in 3 to 5 years, bro. I see you getting that money. You getting that bag, bro. That Lambo fire. Yo, the house is fire, bro. You really doing it, bro. Just I know you got about 100 programs. Let's just get it to 200. Just double every number. Even if it's not 100 right now, I know you probably got a lot, but just double it. Just keep going, bro. You got it. Just you doing an amazing job. I know you are. Just keep going, man.
Whoa, we love. Yeah, you gotta check back for that, but don't check back unless it's 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, we're gonna do that 100%. You better still be having this thing up and running in 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up here with Cardi B.
All right, okay.
Okay, before we go, can you please give us all your social medias and where we can find you?
You can find me on all socials as One Kid Problem. That's number 1, KID Problem. If you can't spell it, look it up. Say it to the phone. It'll help you out. Instagram, YouTube. What else am I on? TikTok. Just type One Kid Problem on Google and you're going to find everything. I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. Keep believing in yourself and, you got this. Nothing we can't do.
Thank you so much for joining us. We loved having you. This was an amazing interview. the organic energy and the answers were amazing. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you come back for our next In the Vine interview. Make sure you follow us at InTheVine_ on Instagram. And Yana is the fuck out.
Like, follow, share.
Like, follow, share, and subscribe.